Today we are going to pick up Julie Lloyd. She lives down here at the end of the street, and she's going to be the guest on the show today, Agents in Golf Carts Getting Beer. And she has a special talent. We're going to let her tell you about that, unless we can get her to use the talent in the car. I don't know about that part yet, but I'm going to ask her. And we are here, so let's pull up in the driveway. We got some construction going on here. She's got work going on at the house, but let's go get Julie. Okay, all right, let's get Julie. Julie, you ready? Today's the day we're doing the shoot.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is McKenna. She's the photographer, videographer. You can, they can see you, but they can't see her, but she's the one behind the scenes. But I got the golf cart. Let's go. Let's go.
Remodeling the bathroom at a time.
So, Julie, you have a special talent you're going to talk about on the show today, and I have a radio here, but the radio don't work. You want to sing us a song?
Do I want to sing you a song?
I know it's really.
Do you have any special requests?
I don't care. McKenna, you got a request? What do you got? What do you got? How about a church song? You want to sing a song from church?
A church song.
Right, you're probably familiar with that because you've been auditioning at the church, right? Maybe, or is that not supposed to be out? Am I supposed to keep that?
No, it's not on the down low or anything.
Okay.
Oh gosh, that's so. Okay, you know what? I'll do a Christian song, but not a church song.
Okay.
It's actually the first song I ever sang for the Bible study.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't know how it's going to sound this early in the morning.
And the mic should work okay. It works.
I'll try. I've never sung driving. Well, like with the wind blowing
the wind,
in my
right?
hair.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work.
Okay, but I'll
Should
give
I
it
slow
a
down
try.
little bit?
Blessed be forever we are bound to Him as now. There you go.
Awesome! I got the chills. That was super
It's probably
fantastic.
the wind giving you the
No,
chills.
it's not. I got a jacket. It's not the wind. Awesome! Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
I'm sure the neighbors are like, "What is that?
What is that? What is going on? What is going on?" Here, we'll zip around. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah,
Awesome.
I do that song a lot.
Yeah.
Quick, easy, done.
Quick, easy. Done.
I auditioned
Beautiful.
with that piece at Cal State Fullerton.
Awesome. Did you get in? Did you get the part?
I got the part.
See? Yeah. You got to see. I told you she's got special talent. I told you guys I don't disappoint with my guests. I get great guests. So on the show, we'll go into the studio. I'll ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
If you're up for it, we'll do some putting. That's kind of a part of the show.
All right.
And it should be lots of fun. It should be great.
I don't golf, but I can try.
Okay. Today on Agents in Golf Carts Getting Beers, I have a very special guest, Julie Lloyd. Julie, let's start. First, tell us about you.
I'm a mother of 4. I've been married for 19 years. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Well, I work a little bit. I work at the school.
At school, you got the Crescent.
I'm a noon supervisor there, and so it's fun. I get to see the little kids, and that's me, really, in a nutshell. And I love to sing. I love God.
Awesome. That great transition segue into the next question is here. Yes, I know you can sing. You have a very special talent. When did you discover you had this talent?
Well, it's more my mom discovering it first. And
Okay.
She started me on the stage performing at like 4 years old. And then when I was about 10, when people started asking me to be a part of recording or performing, I realized, okay, maybe I have something here. And so it was probably around 10 that I was like, okay, this is definitely something I can pursue.
Okay, and then you've pursued this. You're a stay-home mom now, but I know you've worked in the industry and you've used your talents in some. What I'm getting at is, where you and Travis met is kind of an interesting. Most people probably don't know that about you, or that's. I think there's an interesting story there. So tell us about that.
Yeah, we met on a cruise ship. I was a performer, he was a photographer, so I was one of the lead vocalists in the production shows. If you've ever been on a cruise ship, there's a big production shows, and so that's how we met. And that was not something I had thought I would ever do.
Right.
Performing on a cruise ship, I thought I would do theater or Broadway, but the job came and it was a great job, and I went and met Travis, so that's kind of fun.
So that's fun. Interesting story, something funny, anything that's ever happened. I mean, I know I've been a little bit in acting and stuff, and like doing the set here. Interesting things happen, unexpected. What you have a story there? Maybe you could tell us. It's interesting.
Okay. I hope this can be put on the show. On the cruise ship, we wear mics, and they're on mic the whole time.
Okay.
So it's the sound technician's job once we exit the stage to turn the mic off. Well, I had to go to the restroom, and the mic wasn't off. So it was on the whole time.
Well, hopefully that video or that audio's been lost, right?
No, thank God there's no audio
of it.
But the people, like the
people
cast
can hear.
could hear.
Oh, everyone can. Oh.
So
embarrassing, but wow.
But yeah, that's probably one of the funny ones.
So I know you, since we're friends and we've talked, and I know you've started a new company recently, and that's one of the main reasons I wanted to have you on. So tell us about your company, you know, where we can find you, what's going on with that, and give us a little insight to that.
Okay, so it's Vocalizing with Jules. I'm trying to start a website, so I still have to get on top of that. So you can find me on Facebook.
Okay.
I have my own page on Facebook, Vocalizing with Jules, and it's just something I knew I needed to start doing. With your guidance, a lot of my friends, your wife, Christina, Erin, Melinda, everybody telling me, use your talents. I knew I needed to do it. I was kind of in a place in my life where I need to find something for me again. My kids are growing up.
Right. Yeah. You need more time.
I need to find something, and I believe that God has gifted me with this talent. It's not just something that I got. I believe that He gave this to me, and I think that it's something that I should be able to share and also nurture young kids that have the same goals and aspirations, and nurture them so that they can have longevity with their voice. And so I teach 10-year-olds up. 10 is the youngest I'll go usually.
Okay, yeah.
Because anything younger, they don't know their voice yet.
Yeah, and they're still, and you're catching at 10, so they're just going into puberty. I mean, not going into, but you're catching them before that change. So is it an easier transition if you kind of catch them there?
It is, and girls, it's not as much. Our voices don't really change, but boys for sure. And if we're working with their range through puberty, then they can keep their range, and they won't lose it. And so that's really awesome, because guys tend to they go through that phase, and if we can train them when they're going through the phase, we can keep their range.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. I'm going to wrap it up with, I usually ask an interesting question. It's not too crazy, but if you had one movie that you could watch, if you could only keep one movie to watch over and over and over again, what movie would that be?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard question. Goodness. Oh. Okay. Now, I would have said years ago something else, but I'm going to say The Greatest Showman.
Oh, yeah, great. Yeah, and it's musical,
and
of course.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of myself. I'm not a fan of musicals, but I love that movie.
Yeah.
That movie, Hugh Jackman, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye. One of my favorite parts of the show, I get to sit next to my wife and we get quick tips with Stephanie. Steph, what do you have for us today?
You know, when you have a pistachio and in shell, and it's not quite open. Sometimes you can open them, but sometimes they're just a little not open enough. You struggle, right?
Yep.
So here's the tip: take a shell, a half shell, and you can use it to pry it open. You use it more where it's more closed.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. That one was actually coming.
There you go.
Tastes good too. So, don't waste those pistachios. Use a shell to open a shell. To wrap up the show, we have a guest put the ball in, and if they make it, I put the money in. If they miss, they put the money in, and then we collect it in the yeast jar there, my yeast starter jar, and we're gonna donate that to charity. So,
Oh my gosh. Can I get this? Okay. I didn't
Try
even
again,
do
try
it
again.
hard enough. Oh,
try
gosh.
again, try again.
Okay.
Give it a little more effort.
Oh!
Hey, awesome.
Make it.
I guess I'm putting in the money this week.